in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, go, let me rock the world. While I put you in a trance, let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, go, let me rock the world. While I put you in a trance, let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body, make sure you
Good evening. The stream was set for 8 p.m. at first. Well, 8 p.m. PST. God, I hope that picked up as a fat pop on the mic. Then I changed it to 7 p.m. because I really didn't know how long I was going to be able to stay awake. I've been awake for a very long time, like since like 2 p.m. yesterday. So my brain's a little bit fried. I ended up talking to one of my best friends for about an hour and a half over the phone, so that kind of freshened up my brain a little bit. I had this splitting, I wouldn't call it a splitting headache actually. It was just like a really gnawing headache. It felt like there's just something in my, like one side of my brain, and I just could not sleep this entire day. But I hope that today's game is going to exhaust me physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I am talking about the spookiest, the scariest, the most frightening game that I could find, that I know of. It's gonna shock your pants off. That's right. It's TOUHOU 10, Mountain of Faith. Let me turn that music on. Hang on. Yeah, alright, let's go. So yeah, this is TOUHOU 10. I've been playing this one the most recently. I'm a big TOUHOU fan. This game is... I'm playing this for Halloween because it's weirdly autumn themed. There's a lot of, like, you might be able to look at those leaves. See, this is the demo. This is just the demo playing. It's got a kind of a neat little autumn theme going on. And I like it a lot. It's one of the easier TOUHOU games. That does not mean that by any means it's easy, but I will never. I don't want to. Nah, let me just. Okay. I don't want to make no bones about this. I'm not an amazing Touhou player. I'm okay, I think, sort of. I've only beaten Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, which is Touhou 6. Although I've dabbled all over the series, and this is the game that I have gotten the next farthest in. I've gotten all the way to the final boss. I've never been able to beat her. I don't even know if I'll finish it this stream. I'm just here to have some fun because I just kind of like Touhou, even though I'm not very good at it. So, make sure the game audio sounds like it's recording. Let me maybe turn it up just a little bit. And I'm gonna start right off. I play on normal mode. Touhou, if you don't, I don't know if everybody knows what Touhou is. Touhou is a series of bullet hell games. That's basically like a top-down shooter. You'll see in a second. I like to play as Reimu. Hold up. I think I need to turn the music up a little bit. Actually. Oh. Is it actually, oh, it's in my sound mixer. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's way up. It was in my sound mixer that it was so low. Okay, I can turn this down a little bit. Maybe a little bit higher. I can't quite tell. It looks like my voice, let me get it to like a third about where my voice is. Okay, that sounds like it should be good. That looks like it should be good. Touhou is a series of bullet hell games. That basically means it's a top-down shooter. Something like Galaga or take your pick of any top-down shooter. There's a gajillion of them, except there's a lot of bullets. It's called a bullet hell. I'll do, there might be a lot of me just kind of focusing on this, but I'll try my best to kind of explain a little bit about the game. So, so yeah, I mean, you go through these levels, you shoot stuff, collect power-ups. The red power-ups increase my attack power. That's what's on the side over there. There's like 5 different levels. And that kind of levels up the little options that I have, if you see the little yin-yang symbols to my side. This is a mid-boss. This is a pretty easy... Yeah, this is like a very easy pattern. Let's see. It's pretty self-explanatory, I mean, if you just watch it. There might be a little bit of things. Okay. Oh, I get the voice act. It's hard to see. So Reimu here is a shrine maiden of the Hakure Shrine. It's hard to see through all these falling... what's that delicious smell? You're just how ridiculous, what insolence. Who said I was going to eat you? That said, is that tasty smell coming from you? This is the symbol of abundance and harvest, Minoriko Aki. Yes, I'm the harvest god. So that's why you smell like half-baked sweet potatoes. Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are my perfume. You'd think I'd let a shrine maiden eat me? There's a lot of talk about eating people in Touhou games. It's kind of weird. Touhou is very much inspired by classic Japanese folklore. All of these games are made by a single dude. His name is Zun. Real name, like... This is why I shouldn't talk when I play. I might have just fucked up my entire run. Damn it! All of these games are made by a single person. His name is Junya Ota, also known as Zun. And he does everything, including... so obviously the programming, the art assets, and the wonderful music that plays in every stage. Gods sure do come in all shapes and sizes. I wonder if my shrine's god is really any stronger. Well, this is no time to bake potatoes. I'd better hurry on ahead. So basically, the plot of this game is that Reimu's shrine is losing business, and there's rumors of a rival shrine that is opening up a mountain. And so she's going to check out what the deal is and who is stealing all of her business. And now, naturally, that she's running into all of these characters who are mercilessly attacking her along the way. Okay. This is the second mid-boss. There's only like 6 stages in this game, but they're all... Hold up. I was able to get through like the first 3 of these stages without a single death. This is a mulligan. This is like a warm-up. This is a warm-up run. That's what we'll call this. Something you'll see here is those big streams of blue bullets that those fairies shoot. Those are aimed bullets, and so what you can do with aimed bullets, some bullets basically all sorts of different patterns, but they kind of break down into set patterns, which are always going to be the same thing, kind of like this, all these little cards that are flying by. That's always going to be the same pattern. There's bullets that just have kind of random directions, which are usually pretty hard to dodge. And then, I've been feeling off for a while now. Sunlight doesn't reach here and the atmosphere is so heavy. My, you're still here? I really like the colors on this character. Hina Kageyama. My duty is to chase away lost humans. And why would a human... I don't really care about Touhou stories. So there's aimed bullets, and aimed bullets aim wherever you are currently, and so you can basically go in one spot and then move slightly to the side, and it'll basically completely miss you because it's aimed for this very specific spot that you're standing in. This is a pretty easy pattern right here. These kind of special attacks, when they're on their red health bars, are called spell cards. And they're sort of like the big patterns where the boss starts taking less health, much less damage. There she goes. Looks like I finally made it to Yokai Mountain. Okay, we made it to stage 3. There's always a stage 4 difficulty spike. So I'm probably gonna get knocked out there, and I think that I'll redo it. I'll start from the beginning just so that I'm not kneecapping myself. If I don't die here. There are infinite continues in this game, this specific game. A lot of Touhou games, depending on what era they came out, Zun really kind of changes up the way that the continue system works. Yeah, so see, these bullets are aimed for about where I am at a certain point, so if I just make tiny little precise movements from one side to the other, you can dodge like the entire thing. It gets much more extreme later on. These bullets are all they go in a set path, so you can kind of see how do you want to build a human? Where are you going? You can kind of see how you want to. You can kind of react to these patterns. A lot of these games come down to, hang on. There we go. Okay. My optical camo suit broke. What? You're a human, but you picked me up pretty well from the camo. That's because my eyes are really sharp. Or maybe because you weren't really hidden. See you, human. By the way, it's dangerous if you go any further. I'll still be going anyway. And we pick up an extra life. Thank you, Notori. Notori's a pretty popular character, from what I can tell. There's a bajillion Touhou characters. There's like 17 Touhou games. And each one of them has its own like set of kind of unique bosses. There's a couple recurring characters, or ones who Zune likes to use a lot, mostly in playable characters. Reimu and the other playable character of this game, Marisa, who's like a kind of a witch girl, they appear in every single game. And they're kind of considered the main characters. Reimu's really the main character, and Marisa's also there. It's that human from before. Didn't I tell you not to go any deeper? You had some nerve trying to stop me there. Stop you? I don't even know what you're trying to do. How could I have tried to stop you? I have urgent business with the god that lives on top of the mountain. Will you let me through? The god on top of the mountain? Which one? There's a bunch. Let me tell you straight up, you'd better leave. I'm Notori Kawashiro. They call me Notori the Valley Kappa. Go on now, better get back to the village. There's lots of folks up ahead who don't take kindly to the humans. Oh, I know, but sometimes there are things you just have to do. It's been so... okay, she's basically just telling you to fuck off. Oh, it hurts so much. This is a pretty easy pattern. That means I'm going to die to it at some point. These orbs come in from the side, and then you just have to dodge vertically or horizontally the ones that she sends down. And you just do some pretty easy spot dodging here. And again, this pattern sucks. This is totally random. So this is the first time that I'm going to use this, which is the bomb, and that basically clears a bunch of all the projectiles that are kind of within its range. But it consumes 1 power level for me. Okay, the needles are also kind of tricky for me to deal with. Needle projectiles I always have a hard time dealing with in Touhou games. Oh! Actually, that was way easier. Kappa and humans have been sworn friends since ancient times, so I'll let you in on something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kappas were like... They pull humans under the water or something on Japanese folklore. There's been a restless god on top of the mountain lately. Are you going to go beat her? What a surprising place to get such great information. To tell you the truth, I'd forgotten why I'd come all the way up here. I can't believe it. Humans are so flaky. I know I should have asked the Tengu about this instead. Oh boy. Well, I'll tell the Kappa around here about you, so just go on ahead. I can see a waterfall up ahead. And now for the main event. And here we come to the level 4 difficulty spike that happens in every Touhou game. This level just never ceases to destroy me. So what I'm doing right now is, the reason there's a little red dot in the middle of my character is I'm in focus mode, where my shots are kind of concentrated into the center. Hang on. And the red dot represents my actual hitbox. So if it looks like I'm making crazy impossible dodges, it's usually just that the actual hitbox is just kind of like in the very center of my character. I want to kill this thing fast. Okay. Okay. I'm almost at... you can get up to 5 levels of power. Hold up. Concentrate. Okay. A little low on power. Oh, I could have weaved through that. But I wanted to play it better safe than sorry. Oh, and I need to bomb again. Okay, I'll get it back. There's a section at the end where you can get back a ton of your power. Whoa, that was very close. I have no idea how I made it through that, to be honest. Now, where does there's another big fairy who comes up on the side here. I streamed that very poorly. Okay, this is going to be a little slower because I'm only like 3 power. Oh. This is what I was talking about with this. Should I do a 1? I can't do like a 1 continue clear. The kind of like the big boy, the real Touhou play is to get through without the entire game without continuing. I'm not that good. And I actually got through quite a bit of this level without getting screwed over, so I'm gonna continue. I think I might be a little sharper tonight than I usually am. This level just destroys me most of the time, which is weird. It's usually just the 4th level, because I don't find the 5th level too terribly difficult. I've gotten more tripped up on this level than level 5. Okay, let's focus. Okay, easy enough. These come from the top, and you just kind of stream it. Streaming is the process of kind of drawing the bullets to one side and then moving over. You'll kind of see me doing it right now. All of the aimed bullets. So if I just move to the side just a little bit, totally misses everything. These little projectiles from those big fairies are totally random. I don't know if they're totally random, but they're very random. They have a high random element to it, so you just kind of have to... They're very slow. Okay. The mid-boss I sometimes have trouble with. Okay, that's called death bombing. It's when you can hear the death sound. That's actual dying. It's when you hear the death sound and it really kills you. Let me focus. Never mind. Okay, I'm not doing fantastic. Okay. Ooh. That almost ended up really badly. Okay, it's this one on the left. Or sorry, on the right. Okay, full power. Whew. Alright, the boss. I came to check on that intruder report, but I never thought it'd be you. I don't have any business with any of you, Tengu. Get out of the way. Tengu are like, these like bird people. They have wings. They're a Japanese folklore thing. We received an intruder alert, and for some reason they called me onto the job. I'm just a simple newspaper reporter. She is. Aya is a magical newspaper reporter in Touhou lore. Touhou lore is wacky. I might talk about it later. It's because I'm the one who knows the most about you. Maybe it would be best if I could talk you out of it. That was the boss's plan. I told you before, I don't have any business with the Tengu. I just want to see the god that lives on the mountain. The god of the mountain? Haha, so you mean that god. Do you know anything about her? Lately there's a god that's been giving us some trouble. She keeps acting like this mountain is hers, and she's even come down to the foot of the mountain lately to try and gather faith. A mountain of faith? So she's gathering faith. That's got to be her. I want to meet with her. Where is she? If she really got out of hand, we Tengu were going to go beat her, so you don't need to do anything. Oh, come on. I've come all this way. Take me to wherever this god is. There's no way I can let you through. The Tengu patrollers won't stand for it if I let you through that easily. Jeez, you Tengu are such a pain. Okay. Let's rock. Okay. This pattern sucks. I hate this pattern. I might just bomb this. Oh, I death bombed it. Ooh, okay. Death bombing is when you get close enough to death to hear the sound, Oh, my right... I hit right, and then, like, Okay, whatever. I can finish this. This pattern is wacky. This is a wacky-ass pattern. Let me just bomb this again. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. I can collect the power from it, so I'm good. Just gonna let out all these rings. Oh. Let's try one continue. This is what Touhou usually ends up being. For me, at least. Just continuing. Okay. So this, I had so much trouble with this part right here when I was playing this for the first time. And then I realized that if you just stick to the bottom and just stream very slowly from right to left, you end up in the perfect position. Okay, yeah. This waterfall section, or that right there. Technically, this whole level is in a waterfall. That's when you want to really swerve really quickly out of the way of some of the larger orbs. Yep, kill these. Momiji! Calm down! Momiji always freaks me out because of this pattern. Oh! I'm so fucking... I got so tilted I started choking on my own spit. Ah! That's a tilter, dude. Dying right before you kill the boss is... Ugh. It's like getting a job rejection. Okay, let's... This one comes in... The big fairy comes in from the left. Okay, we're at full power. Yeah, I just skipped that. I don't care about the story. Touhou lore is something you only really care about once you're attached to like a one character. Okay, she shoots out all the rings here. Ooh, it was a little too close. Die. Okay. This is embarrassing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So for the Momiji fight, I kind of just... I've dodged the entire thing before, like when I was practicing this. Every Touhou game also includes a practice mode, just because, like, at a certain point you'll need it. I've been able to dodge the entire thing before. My problem is just that I think I keep starting the fight in a bad position because of the way that I've been streaming this part coming up. Let me... Okay. Oh, okay. With one bomb. It's something that I can bomb more safely. Okay, that was a close one. It's one of those. It's a boss that it's a fight I can bomb more safely because it's I get the power-ups at the end. Some patterns and some bosses do give you rewards at the end, no matter what, and some don't. So you kind of have to know which patterns are good to bomb, and which it might be better to just learn how to dodge. Okay. Couldn't collect all of them. Okay, kind of going into this with less than 5 power. Okay. Just bomb this, just bomb this. Ooh, that was really close. That was a butt clencher. Okay, yeah. Still doing all right on power. Okay, just focus. We're not going for a 1cc. Oh, this is the last pattern. I can usually naturally dodge this by... Fuck me. Fuck me. You just have to outlast this one. You can't kill her. Just bomb, just bomb, just bomb, just bomb. This is not the last pattern. This is the last pattern. Fuck. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Woo! I don't know if I had to bomb there. I'm down to like 2.65 power. Take me to where she is already. That god showed up here not too long ago with a shrine at a lake. There's a new shrine up the way a bit. She should be there. A shrine on top of a mountain? I thought ours was the only one. Oh, Reimu. Let me... Stage 4 of this game messes me up so bad, dude. Whew, okay. This part isn't too hard. All the bullets are aimed. Oh yeah, so there's a little line at the top, like around the like around here. If you pass that line, you'll automatically collect any power-ups. So it kind of encourages you to play. It's like a risk-reward thing, right? Because you can get lots of points, and getting a certain threshold of points will get you an extra life. But you also might get got by an enemy coming up from the top of the screen. Oh! We can continue. There's no shame. There's no shame anymore. We don't shame continue sluts like me. Yep, okay. Okay. This level has a lot of these big fairies that send out these, and then it just kind of adds more and more crap on top of it. I'm gonna bomb because I'm panicking, because I'm also talking. Oh boy, it's Sinai. Hi, Sinai. Okay, you kind of want to dodge up. It's whatever. What's this pattern? Oh, this pattern sucks. This pattern sucks. Just bomb it. Okay, I got a 1-up from her. Oh, and an extra life. I actually got an extend. Okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention, and I died. No, hit me. Come on, hit me. Come on, no, it's okay. Yeah. I didn't deserve that extend. Extend is the TOUHOU term for an extra life. Okay. Yep, so we can just slowly stream this from left to right. You want to kill these big fairies, as many as you can, just because of the amount of chaos that they kind of start throwing onto the screen. And they just keep adding up and building. It sort of takes that like zigzaggy line pattern and just kind of keeps adding on top of that with more different patterns. You kind of have to stream the yellow bullets. Okay. First pattern. I'm just gonna bomb that again. Oh, but I need to bomb this. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna be going in way too weak. Oh, I'm doing so little damage. Oh no, oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, the extend is just the extra life that she gives you. Yeah, it's too dangerous to get these as they're falling, which sucks. All these power-ups. Because they're so juicy. Okay. Ooh, I think you get a score bonus for going to the get line, as it's called. If a shrine maiden like you is coming up the mountain, might you be here to help us get settled in? Well, this sure looks like a shrine. I guess there was another one besides ours. This is the Moria Shrine, a long-forgotten shrine of the past, and the lake up ahead. It and the lake up ahead were both transported into Gensokyo from the outside world. You moved a shrine and a lake? That's pretty flashy. My god and I will be taking over this mountain now. Then, if we can take over your shrine, all the faith in Gensokyo will be ours. If you do that, you'll never hear the end of it from Gensokyo's myriad native gods. But this is for Gensokyo's good as well. Okay, Gensokyo will become weak if it continues in its current state of lessened piety. We'll lose the power to cause miracles. You've got to be kidding. I'll be able to restore Gensokyo's piety somehow with my powers. I'm Sinai, a wind priestess, descendant of a long-forgotten line of gods incarnate in the outside world. Sometimes the humans that revere a god are themselves revered. Sometimes shrine maidens can become gods. Since you're a shrine maiden, are you prepared for such things to happen? I don't care if I become a god or not. But if you say you want to fight, you'd better get ready for one. I see, then maybe you should watch and consider the power of a living god, the divine power to work miracles. Okay. Let's go up through here. Now just dodge the walls. Not too hard. This one's a little tricky. I'm gonna bomb that. I just don't feel comfortable dodging the needles. Okay. Power-ups. Whoa, 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 my controls freaked out for a second. I don't know if that was key stick or what. This pattern is whack. Oh, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die. Okay. 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 Main trouble here is the blue ones, if I can recall correctly. Oh yeah, I'm doing this super weak. This one... Okay, let me focus. This one shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. You're strong. If you're this powerful, why doesn't your shrine have more followers? I'd like to know that myself. I think even just setting your shrine up as a branch shrine to my god would get you a great deal of faith. I'll think it over, but I'd have to meet with her first. Huh? So then your goal is to deliver some divine punishment to the god who's been causing me all this trouble. Stealing all her business. Okay, take 1 second break. Okay. See what I'm like? Level 5 isn't actually that hard compared to stage 4. Now we come to the last stage. I don't think I'll end up beating it. This is just for fun. But if I do, it will not be the good ending because I chose to continue. Okay. I've done this a lot. I've done this stage a lot. Okay, they come from here, and you're going to see some master streaming right here. Check this out. This is what I mean by extreme streaming. Check that out. Oh, bitch. I've been able to get through that entire thing without getting hit. Oh shit, I better be streaming this. Okay. Okay. And now this fairy in the middle. Okay, and now we come to the final boss with 4 lives because you have a 0 life. This is the best I've made it to the lake. She should be around here somewhere. What's with all these creepy pillars? Well, come on out. Who is it that calls for me? Who is it that calls for me? Oh, if it isn't the shrine maiden from the foot of the mountain. Do you need something? You're a very frank god, aren't you? Lately, it's been easier to win over followers with a friendly face than with an impressive stature. Well, anyway, it'd be bad for me if you tried to I don't know why Reimu has this deep, smooth voice. If you tried to take over my shrine, so could you please stop? Take over? I intend nothing of the sort. I just want to help save your shrine. To see people gather at it once more, to free it from the clutches of the yokai. Yokai are the spirits that are always haunting the land. I never asked for your help, and even if we set you up in my shrine, I don't know if we'll get any more followers. It's not as if your faith can fall below 0. What Gensokyo lacks, its belief in its gods. A shrine maiden like you should understand that, yes? Well, I do think it would be nice if more people would come to visit the shrine, but I don't need to borrow your power. I can do something about it myself. Shrines do not exist for the benefit of their shrine maidens. My nose is all itchy now. They exist to be homes for gods. Now it's time. Time for you to truly rethink the purpose of a shrine. Ah, this first pattern is crazy. Hang on. Okay, bomb this. Okay. Gotta go way out. This pattern was so bullshit the first time I encountered it. Right here, this attack. Look at that! Okay. This one also sucks. I'm gonna make the most of my bombs. Whoa. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Okay, gotta pay attention to the walls here. Damn it, okay. This next pattern coming up is pretty hard. Ah, damn it. Am I losing it? Am I losing the run? Fuck, I'm losing the run. Ugh. Okay, she's immune to damage right now. It's pretty easy to dodge. Knives. I've never seen that pattern before. Fuck. Oh, I'm really low. Ah, that's the farthest I've ever gotten. Oh, I really messed it up on that that pattern with the orbs and the knives. Not this pattern with the orbs and the knives, the other one. Whew. That's the furthest I've ever gotten. To be honest, this one where I just died to, where she's shooting out all the orbs, I've never seen that one before. I've seen it in guides. I've seen this entire fight in guides, just because I was curious. But I've never seen that. Whew. My name is American on the score ranking. You know what, let's give it one more try. Maybe more than one. Oh. Just take me out, baby. Okay, that was we're taking a mulligan on that one. I should really just bomb that, because I get the power back. I can dodge. I can just dodge all of these that are coming up if I just move just an inch to the left. Yep, full power up, see? And if you just make little baby steps back to the right. My neighbors are playing really loud music behind me. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Kanako. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I dodged that for way longer than I thought I would. Oh, shit. Oh, I pulled way wider than I thought I was going to. Let's go wide, baby, go long. It's all about patience. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Oh, baby. Okay, still got a life. Still got a life. Got 2 power. Oh, that was weirdly close. There's lanes, there's clear lanes that you can dodge in between. Okay, 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 okay. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. We're on this pattern now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna bomb this. Oh shit, it's the last one. I have 2 lives. Holy shit. Let me, okay, focus, focus, focus. Oh, it's so tiny. Okay. That was so close. Oh, dude. Dude, I'm kind of like jazzed. I've kind of Should I go for one more? Should I go for one more? I'm thinking I should. I'm thinking I want to go for it. That's the closest. I think. Okay. I think that every Touhou final boss, their very last pattern has something that makes your bomb basically useless. Because I remember Remelia, who's the last boss of Touhou 6. No. Just kill me, just kill me. Remelia, who's the last boss of Touhou 6, she's like a vampire. Man, I got this tickle in my throat from that one coughing fit. She's like a vampire, and her very last phase, if you try and use a spell card, she transforms into a bat, and she becomes completely immune. Completely immune to damage while the spell card is active. What? 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 No, no, I need all my lives. I need all my lives. I need all my lives. I have to... It's totally possible. I bombed that, too. That's... I'm getting mad now. I'm getting upset. I got so close. Let's just continue. Let's just keep going. Let's just try. You know, let's just try. Oh, I made this way harder. Oh, fuck. I was way too high up. I was way too high up. I streamed the bullets into the wrong spot. Okay, focus. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kinda go. More like kinda go. Am I right? I totally saw that coming. There's that one. It's that one. It's the tightest one. One, two. Two. Okay. I got so close to beating her. It's almost like I kind of I feel like I'm almost like I need to just for the stream. That was stupid. That was This is where I go full tilt. This is where I go full tilt. That was dumb. Kinda go, kinda go. Okay, whatever. That wasn't that bad. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, dude. You know, like, what? Who even cares? Who even cares? It's a video game, dude. Come on. Who even cares? It's alright. I'm only angry for a second. I'm only angry and then it comes out in one aimless act of violence towards the air. and then I'm good. It's very zen. It's almost zen. It's approaching zen. It's approaching zen. I'm almost there, you know. I'm making the plays. I'm getting my stripes. I'm getting my white belt, my black belt, my blue belt. Until I'm finally a Zen Super Master. Just like that. You see, like, I'm not... You see, like, when I accidentally hit return to title screen, I'm not upset at all. Like when I hit Z too fast and I hit return to title screen, I'm not upset at all, guys. I'm not angry at all. I feel really good. Ooh, I don't want to end the stream on a downer. I don't want to end the stream on a downer. So let's go to the music room. Now, one thing that's really cool about Touhou, I mentioned it before, but everything here is made by a single person. All of the art, all of the characters, the writing, the programming and coding, of course, and the music made by Zun, Z-U-N. And he includes a music room in every game with some his like authors or composers, I guess, composers' comments about each one. So this is the title theme. Every Touhou game kind of has just a variation on the same title. I just kind of... He has such a unique, like, ear-catching, really distinct style. I believe he taught himself music theory, which is why it sounds... Listen to those trumpets. Listen to those MIDI trumpets. I've never heard MIDI trumpets sound so good. Consider it. This is the first stage theme. It's been many a day since I last used this kind of mood, considering the melodious part where the tempo suddenly drops, and tune which doesn't really cause any tension. I think this is the song most befitting of a stage 1. Of all the stage 1 or 2 songs in Touhou games up until now. What do you think? As if we're going to respond. This is the first boss theme. I tried making it with the image of a harvest festival and an inexperienced, thoughtless god. The only game that can do with this kind of tensionless piece is Touhou. I like how he calls his pieces tensionless. Let me listen to it. There's tension in this a little bit. There's setup. There's like melody. You need some tension to make a melody. Right? Normally fighting a boss with this kind of music would be difficult. It's a short loop, but the boss fight itself is short anyway. Yep. This is very, it's gloomy. It combines both Western and Oriental styles. I kind of hear it. I kind of hear it. The boss is a gothic Lolita. Maybe that's why I like her a lot. I like her clothes. The transition from the mysterious intro to the chorus, where your field of vision expands, has a pretty good feeling to it. This is her theme. She's a gothic Lolita. I thought I should make it a more painful kind of feeling, but when I thought of my own preferences and the matter of the entire game, this kind of feeling just settled in. She's just a stage 2 boss. It's better to make her look a bit stupid. I like how Zun just likes insulting his own characters. It's kind of funny. Like, Touhou 6 has the second stage boss of that game is this ice fairy named Cirno, who is a really popular character because she's stupid. And in her musical theme, her comments on her theme, Zun also literally says, "I made this with the word stupid in mind." This song is like burned into my head. I was listening, I was like, in my sleep-deprived state, I was on my back patio, just kind of staring at like the trees, and this song was just stuck playing over and over in my head, just the beginning. This. Candid Friend. Also this one. You'll hear this song quite a bit. Did he think that Notori was a lot harder than she was? Oh yeah, so Notori's supposed to be like a Kappa, even though she just looks like a girl with a hat. Kappa are like, they're weird. If you look them up, Japanese Kappa, they're like these green humanoids with like duck bills, and they have like a little bowl of water. Like their head caves in, and it's like it has water in it, and they pull humans underneath the water and drown them. This is interesting. My hypothesis is that you'll be listening to this one a lot, since my first impression of the song, as I continue to listen to it, it seems to have gradually changed on me. Here we have the waterfall. The latter half of the song, I'll see if it gets to it in any time soon. The latter half of the song goes really hard. Like the first half, like this right here. Let me turn this up. It's like a little bit. Oh god, I can hear the sound effects that come. I can hear like the as like the fairies pop out of the water. Right here, hang on. That's such a jam, dude. I want to learn to whistle just so that I can whistle this song. Oh, that's such a good... Oh, I hate this stage, but the song is so good. It goes so hard. Yokai Mountain, stage 5. Oh no, wait, this is just Aya's theme. I made the same... Apparently, like, Aya's... Like, Aya is, like, one of Zun's favorite characters. She has her own spin-off game. It's like 9.5, Touhou 9.5 or something, which isn't even like a real bullet hell. It technically is, but it's a photography game. Because she's supposed to be like a magic reporter, a newspaper reporter, for like a village. Touhou kind of takes place in this place called Gensokyo. That's the reference here, the Gensokyo of the gods love. Touhou kind of takes place in this sort of like fantasy land that's inspired by Japanese folklore and fantasy and stuff. Zun is very patriotic. He loves Japan. He loves Japanese stuff. And Tengu are like... it's weird. It's hard to like... they're a type of like spirit or like creature in Japanese folklore. Let me look up exactly what they are. I know that there's a Tengu man in Mega Man. Yeah, they're a legendary creature found in Japanese folk religion. They are considered a type of yokai, which are just like kind of a Japanese spirit. The Tengu were originally thought to take the forms of birds of prey, and they were traditionally depicted with both human and avian characteristics. So if you look up pictures of Tengu, they look actually pretty dope. They're like these red thing. They have like red skin and these like, you know that one emoji of the mask? It looks like a devil mask, but instead of, it's not really a devil mask. It just has a really long nose, and it's red and everything. That's a Tengu. That's a Tengu mask. They look really cool, and they have kind of, Aya has these kind of little baubles on like her hat and I think on her wings, and maybe like somewhere else on her clothes. And they're usually depicted that way, as having like some kind of like ornamentation on their robes. I think it's some kind of Japanese like ancient aesthetic. And she's like Zun's favorite character or something. So Aya is like she doesn't have red skin. She just looks vaguely anime Asian. And she and she is a reporter for a local village and local newspaper, and she has her spin-off game. It's called Shoot the Bullet, because the idea is that it's bosses from all the previous Touhou games, and they're doing like all of their crazy patterns, and you're trying to take pictures of them. It's basically Pokemon Snap, but with tiny like magic girls shooting gigantic waves of bullets. And you're trying to get the juiciest picture. The primal scene of Japan that the girl sung. This time the Japanese element is deep throughout, especially as it gets more Japanese the more you progress through the latter half. Comparing this tune to the others, the Japanese element is relatively small. I'm assuming he's talking about like the chord progression. Maybe the instrumentation. But the very dark, nostalgic melody and rapid chorus feel very latter half? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. These are all translations. Fan-made English translations. Only like a handful. Which ones are on Steam? Actually, let me double check. Actual, like, mainline Touhou games. Touhou is technically an indie series, which means that you can... I actually have a page up right now on Steam for Touhou Luna Nights, which is a spin-off. It's a Metroidvania or action platformer. Wait, that's not a good one. That's not what action platform RPG. A platform RPG. That's what I was talking about. That's what I wrote the article. I wrote a whole ass article about why Metroidvania. I don't like the term. Based off of Touhou, with some Touhou characters. And that's a fan-made spin-off game that is super professional, and that's because Touhou is a doujin series, which basically means it's an independent series. And so anyone can make a Touhou game. Really, anyone can make a Touhou game and call it Touhou, as long as they say that it's a fan game. Just somewhere on like the title screen or the description on the store page. As long as you just say, this is not an official game, you can make a Touhou game. No, not the... Isn't there like Touhou... Wasn't 17 on here? Or 15? Let me just look up every Touhou game here. Gee, there's so many fan-made games that I can't even, like, see what the actual official... Actually, if I just look up the developer, which is Team Shanghai Alice, that's Zun's one-man developer. I should be able to find it. Ooh. I'm sleepy. I'm finally tired. Oh, double spoiler. That's an actual Touhou. There's a Touhou game actually called Double Spoiler. Okay, so published by Mediascape. Oh! Mountain of Faith is on Steam. I didn't even know that. Word? Let's see, what have they got? 10, it looks like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There might be a couple .5s in here. Looks like they have all the ones from 10 on. Yeah, for like $15. Ooh. Are these officially translated? English language not supported. Okay, are all of them like that? I'm looking at the page for undefined... Touhou 12, undefined fantastic object. I love Touhou names. No, it doesn't look like any of them are in English. So the only way to play these games in English, if you really care so much, is, I really thought that they were translated. The only way to play them in English is to, download the fan-made versions for free. Oops. Zun makes enough money. But he deserves money, too. So feel free to pay him if you want. I really like the name of this one. Faith is for the transient people. So that's Sanai's theme. Feels like the metal section. Is there a metal section here? I haven't heard this the whole time. What is this little tee he adds at the end of? I got careless and overdid it, which is a bad habit of mine. Tee. Oh, I can hear it. Hang on, I can hear these little guitars in the back. Let's wait for that, like the chorus. Cracking my neck. Okay, I mean, I didn't think that went that hard, but alright. I like this song, though. This is the stage 5 theme. Yeah, it's a short... I don't really care too much for this one. I tried expressing the feeling, hey, something's about to start in this tune. Of course, something is going to start, since it's the final stage, after all. Kanako Yasaka's theme, a strange god who makes all human and yokai her friends with an overwhelming power. I composed the part which makes you feel awe toward a god, and the part which makes you feel the gravity of history. Anyhow, it's a playful tune which possesses ample reckless abandon. There's a huge difference compared to Sanai in the melody, but maybe this is the difference between gods and humans. He's always got something interesting to say. Oh, okay. I'm sufficiently over the salt I feel over quitting to title. What tune should I end out with? This one, it's gotta be this one. Anyway, yeah, if you want, you could totally go support Touhou on, Steam. That's what, Jesus, the words are escaping me. My brain's frying out. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe? I'll see. You'll see. If I schedule something. Thinking about maybe changing up my schedule, just to allow me a little bit of more time to work on other stuff. Because this takes a lot of energy, actually. So I'll be back tomorrow, maybe playing... I had some stuff kind of queued up. What was I looking at? Some interesting text-based adventures. Maybe not the most exciting thing to watch, but actually only one of those was a text-based adventure, and I think it had a lot of visuals. The other one's like a puzzle game, point-and-click adventure game. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this song. Actually, was the I'll add the audio source to the standby. I don't think this standby has the audio source to pick up on this game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching, this is TOUHOU 10 Mountain of Faith. I love TOUHOU. You should check it out. Contribute to it. I have merch. I have paid Zune. Technically, I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I own 7 TOUHOU figures. Well, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a great evening.